Hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here, back with another moveset video. This one is for Meganium, the first of the Johto starters. Now, the set you're seeing now is a theoretical set. You cannot use this set right now because its hidden ability at Leaf Guard has not been released. Now, for those who don't know, Leaf Guard is an ability where if Sunny Day is active, they cannot have any status effects, and they cannot rest, but it's not a big deal. I'm not going to be using rest on this set. So, we're going to start with the ability, Leaf Guard, when it comes out. Go with Lefties for a little bit of recovery. Aromatherapy to help with his team status conditions, because while the sun is up, he himself, or she herself, cannot be status. So that kind of helps with a cleric role. Solar Beam to make full use of the sun being up. You get the one-turn solar beams off a stab solar beam. It's gonna sting. I know its special attack isn't that good, but I mean it's friggin' solar beam. Leech Seed to get some more recovery, so combine that with the leftovers and you're getting a nice chunk of health back. And then Synthesis, so when you really need to heal, you can bump your health up, especially in the sun. Now that one's not really an offensive presence, it's more of a cleric than anything, as definitely seen by the EVs, where you max out its special defense and its HP. It becomes a very bulky Pokemon that will fill its role very well. Now, the next one is more of the lines of what you're going to use and see nowadays. This is a dual screen leftovers. Overgrow is just his default ability. It's not a bad ability. It's definitely going to help with this Giga Drain damage when you get up there. But for the moves, it's pretty standard, pretty straightforward. He's going to be a dual screen setup with Giga Drain, Light Screen Reflect, and Leech Seed. Most sets of Meganium should have some kind of Leech Seed or constant recovery move, just because you can cycle through Pokemon with Leech Seed. I don't know anyone that in their right mind that would just be like, you know what, I'm Leech Seed. Let's stay in and see what happens. Usually you're like, fuck off, and you get kind of pissed off, and then you switch out. The EVs are pretty much the exact same. Special defense, HP. His attacks and his speed just aren't really good enough to use him in that situation, unless you use the last move set, which is one I like this. It's a very gimmicky set, but it seems like it could be a lot of fun to run. For this one, you're going to want to have a Life Orb. Life Orb, Meganium, yes. Go over the EVs real fast. I gave him 252 in HP, but this time I equalized his defenses at, 268 apiece, which is a very good number, and I gave him an adamant nature. Now, the reasoning behind this is you can already see the moves. Got a substitute. Now, this one is you have to play around with this one. You have to play your opponent pretty well. Predict either a move it can live because of its bulk, or a status move from a slow Pokemon, and go for the substitute. Or you can come in and predict a Pokemon that's going to do, squat for damage, substitute on it, and then you're behind that. You go for the Swords Dance to boost your attack, which his attack is okay. It's a base 82, uninvested, positive nature. He hits 220, which it's respectable. It's not terrible, especially after a Swords Dance. You get to a massive 440. That's difference. That's definitely a very, very noticeable damage range. Go for Seed Bomb for good stab, and Body Slam. There's a lot of moves you can throw here. Body Slam, Earthquake, Dragon Tail. Just looking at the screen right there. There's a lot of moves you can throw there. That's more of a filler move. I did that just to, why not try and go for some paralysis? That's always fun. You can change the Life Orb to leftovers to try and leave. You can go for a Citrus Berry. There are a lot of other ways to play this one, but I think this will be a really fun set to try, especially because no one's going to be looking for a physically sweeping Meganium. But alright, so as always, do you like Meganium? Do you not like Meganium? Meganium's alright in my opinion. It's I like Gen 1 and 2, they're my favorites, so every Pokemon in those gens I have a soft spot for. But alright, thanks for watching, and as always, I'm Godzilla from Hell. Peace out.